Statistics have shown that nations around the world spend billions of dollars every year. The total world spending on military is $7 trillion, as estimated by some experts. National rivalries, arms races, and breakthroughs in weapons development all mean the final debates to weapon systems and the ongoing competition with China and Russia all fuel this massive spending spree. Indeed, many with a neighbor which fuels spending and development of large armed forces. With the burgeoning increase of advanced technological aid being used in armed combat conflict. Number 1. A major nuclear deterrent, and only a few nations possess the technology to launch such long-range weaponry. With the world's longest-range intercontinental ballistic missile (ICBM), with a range of 16,000 kilometers, with a weight of 8.8 tons, the operational test at 12:02 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Wednesday, May 3rd, from California's Vandenberg Air Force Base. The purpose of the ICBM system, according to Air Force Global Strike Command. According to research, Russia has built the largest ICBM ever. Number 2. F-22 Raptor. This secret weapon is currently the F-22 Raptor is capable of cruising at Mach 1.82 or 1,220 miles per hour without afterburner range and 6 AIM-120 medium-range anti-aircraft missiles in the fighter role, and can carry precision-guided air single-seat fighter with the ground attack, reconnaissance, and electronic warfare capabilities. In a shooting war, the F-22 PLAAF by stripping away support aircraft that allows fighters and bombers to fly long distances, for the foreseeable wherever it is sent. With China's existing fighters, the indigenous J-10 and various derivatives of the Su-27 flanker MKK are not stealthy, and in a beyond visual range battle would be at a disadvantage against the F-22. B-2 Spirit. Bat-winged B-2 Spirit bomber is one of the deadliest top-secret weapons in the world. Originally conceived as a bomber, the B-2's ability to penetrate air defense networks, carry up to 40 tons of satellite-guided bombs, and possibly the most lethal weapon system currently in existence. The B-2 is yet another weapon system that illustrates the many Number 4. F-30 fighter bomber meant to replace existing aircraft such as the F-16, FA-18C, and A-10, advanced suite of sensors that add intelligence collection, reconnaissance, and electronic warfare capabilities. The F-35 strike. The F-35 does indeed eventually work as advertised. It will be a formidable aircraft. Powerful electromagnetic railgun range U.S. military experiment weapon that shoots via electromagnetic power at a speed of 3 kilometers per second or 1.9 miles per second, instead of chemical propellants. Magnetic fields created by high electrical currents accelerate a sliding metal conductor miles at 4,500 miles per hour. The futuristic railgun shoots projectiles over 100 miles at Mach 7, 7 times the speed of sound, and the bullet can penetrate any modern tanks and pass through it. Number 6. Virginia-class submarine. The submarines are armed with 4 torpedo tubes, armed with a mixture of Mk-48 guided torpedoes and sub-800 tons, and is powered by a single S-9G nuclear reactor that gives each unlimited range. The submarines, but are capable of launching cruise missile attacks, serving as a mothership for unmanned undersea vehicles, supporting Navy Special Operations Forces, and collecting. Number 7. Autonomous Weapon System, the military's smartest toys. According to the U.S. Department of Defense, autonomous weapons without further intervention by a human operator. It is popularly referred to as the military robot or remote controls from search, transport, rescue, and attack. They are weapon systems that can select and fire upon targets on their autonomous weapons can be enabled to assess the situational context on a battlefield and to decide on the required attack according to an artificial intelligence created basically by arithmetic calculations and programming of the robot. With inventions, the future of wars will also be robotic. Number 8. Laser Weapon System. Laser weapon systems, known as LAWs in military jargon, are measured in kilowatt as opposed to caliber. The U.S. Navy develops laser weapon prototype for destroyers. Its military is testing laser weapons. 3 laser weapons that are being used in some cases are Airborne Laser, Advanced Tactical Laser, Pila SR, and the weapon off a ship within a year. Then, a year later, we'll have that on a carrier or a destroyer, or both. The 150 kilo AN/SEQ-3, also known as the XN-1 LAWs, currently deployed on the USS Ponce. The AN is available to the ship's commander as a defensive weapon to shoot down incoming missiles, drones, boats, and other potential threats. Number 9. Ford-class aircraft carriers. One of the symbols of American power projection since the end of the Second World War is the aircraft, including 4 squadrons of FA-18C Hornet or FA-18EF Super Hornet strike fighters, up to 52 aircraft total, 4 or 5, approximately a dozen MH-60 Seahawks, and a pair of C-2 Greyhound carrier onboard delivery aircraft. A variety of missions, including air superiority, land attack, anti-ship, and anti-submarine warfare. Modern Chinese naval, but also air forces away from China. This weapon is capable of striking a whole nation down if let go. Growing. Washington still retains the advantages that make it worthy of the title superpower. Appreciated. Please subscribe.